Hey guys, I'm going to show you how I attach my SF101 interfacing to any of my cotton fabrics or anything for that matter. I cheat. I do a little bit of a different way. I'm a little bit of a rebel. I don't use a damp rag like they suggest. Basically, I'm just too lazy, to be honest. So here's what I do. I have this is my side panel for the sew together bag. And I've got them wrong side of the cotton to the sticky pebble side of my SF101. All right. I'm going to turn that over because I'm going to be working from it from the back. So the back side will be this nice soft woven side. So you'll also see that I have a bottle of flatter and another spray bottle, excuse me. The flatter I only use if it's for my personal use. This spray bottle is what I use most of the time. This is mostly water with a little bit of vodka in it, and the vodka acts as a starch because it gets burned away. You can also do just plain water. You can do water with a drop of essential oils in it, whatever floats your boat. And then I have my iron, and it's set on high. You want to use your cotton setting or whatever your close to highest setting is. And I like steam, so my steam is set and ready. So what I'm going to do, before I get started, you'll notice that, like in my tips, my interfacing is not cut to the same size as my cotton piece. All right, I like to have that little bit of, again, I'm lazy, so I'm going to interface here so that if it shrinks any, I can just trim it up afterwards. I'll flip back over. Because this one is for my daughter's t-shirt, I'm going to spray it very lightly with the water, with a little bit of vodka in it. Now this might, depending on how much water you put on it, this might start shrinking up the SF101. That's okay. Then I'm going to take my iron. I'm going to place it on top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lift, move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lift, move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lift, move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One last good measure. You notice that my steam isn't going crazy, and I'm going to pull it off as quick as possible because I don't want it to stick permanently to my ironing board, because this extra little lip that I gave myself along the edge, it is still glue and it will stick to your board permanently. Well, not permanently, you can always peel it off, but if you don't pull it off super fast, it could stick. If it does leave a residue, it comes off really easy. You'll also notice that I wasn't too worried about any glue on my iron either. So now you have a beautifully fused piece, and you can go trim it up. And that's how I cheat and do my SF101 interfacing for small pieces. If you have a large press like I do as well, I do the same thing. I just do it with the press. And there you go. Hope this was helpful.